What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Jess Nicole here, and in today's video we are doing an all levels feel good yoga flow. This practice is perfect for anyone looking to recenter and rebalance their mind and connect deeper with their body. Give yourself permission to breathe, to flow, and to let go of any tension and enjoy this blissful time with yourself on the mat. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and grab your yoga mat and let's get started. Alright, my loves, let's begin today seated along the center of your mat with your feet crossed in front of you. Taking a deep breath in, allow the shoulders to drop away from your ears. On your next deep inhalation, I want you to reach both arms up towards the sky, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, take one hand down as you reach towards the side of your mat, making sure that both of your sit bones are staying grounded, looking up towards the ceiling, towards that top arm, breathing deeply into the side body. With each exhalation, letting go of any tension, any resistance you may be feeling alongside through your rib cage or maybe through your hips. Deeply breathing in as you exhale. Just allow yourself to go even deeper. Surrendering to this posture, surrendering to your breath. Welcoming yourself into this present moment with each inhale. And exhale. Now bring your gaze down, and then that top arm is going to release towards that knee. So both arms are reaching towards one corner of your mat. Your forehead is reaching towards that knee. Inhale and exhale. Just allowing yourself to fold over top of that knee, taking this opportunity right now to set an intention for your practice today. The intention of simply being present, being one with your breath, one with your body, letting go of any other distractions, any other worries, anything that you may have to do after this practice, and simply focusing on just the inhale and the exhale. Now slowly bring yourself back to center. Let's just switch sides. So same thing over to the other side. Make sure your sit bones are grounded, reaching over to the opposite side of your mat as your top arm extends and reaches as far as it can. Looking up towards the ceiling now, really breathing deeply into this side body. Consciously visualizing yourself bringing more oxygen into your rib cage, into the muscles in between your ribs, creating more space, creating more openings, creating a release through the body to give you the opportunity to deepen your breath, to welcome more oxygen into your body, into your lungs, and into your heart. Perfect. Now look down and just simply let that arm drop towards the corner, reaching towards the other knee now. And as you're reaching towards that one knee, think about your forehead relaxing over top. And don't worry if you can't physically touch your forehead to the knee. That's not really the purpose. What we're really focusing on is just simply reaching those fingertips as far as you can away from your body, while at the same time maintaining that square position of your hips, so both of your sit bones staying grounded. And what you're going to feel is a nice release through the lower back as well. Inhaling deeply and exhaling. Just let it go. Stay with your breath, stay with your intention, only focusing on inhalation and an even longer exhalation. Awesome, now let's come back to center, and then from here what we're going to do is just transition over to our hands and knees, facing the front of your mat, just finding a nice square position. Shoulders above your wrists, tuck your toes underneath. And then slowly begin to press yourself up. So your hips are reaching upward towards the sky, keeping your knees bent here first, just to give your hamstrings a little bit of release before you begin to extend into your downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, let's walk it out on the spot first. So by bending one knee at a time and pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat, welcoming more blood flow into the hamstrings. And then if you're ready, feel free to just pause in your downward dog and hold, allowing both heels to release as far as they can towards the mat. And then transitioning into plank, drop your knees down to the floor, bend your elbows, drop your chest and then the chin, and then just slide yourself forward onto your belly, pressing into the hands as you come up into your baby cobra. Beautiful. Opening through that heart, bending through the thoracic and cervical spine here. Bring it down, press back up to your hands and knees, tuck your toes. You can sit back and then extend your knees, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhaling deeply here. And then as you exhale, begin to walk your feet now towards the front of your mat. Take as many steps as necessary and then open up your arms and grab the opposite elbows. Slight bend in the knees if you need to protect that back, and begin to gently rock side to side, allowing your head to be completely loose, decompressing any tension out of that upper back, out of your neck, allowing yourself to make the swaying motion as big or as small as you like. Perfect. Now from here, just release the hands, slide your hands up your shins as you come up halfway. And then as you exhale, bring your hands behind your knees, holding in this forward fold. Or maybe bring them all the way down to your ankles. Now, as we fold into our standing forward fold, we want to make sure that we're never bending from the lower back. You want to fold from your hips. So if you must, keep your knees slightly bent to make sure that you're not putting that pressure on your back. Then slowly from here, we roll up to standing, nice and slow. Take your time. Find that center, opening yourself forward, palms facing up towards the sky. As you reach both arms up, exhale. Bend both elbows into cactus arms as you look up towards the sky, opening through that mid-back. Inhale. Reach back up again. Exhale, dive it down into your forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank. Drop your knees down to the floor, drop your chest, drop your chin. As you slide forward, coming up into a full upward facing dog. And then exhale, push back, releasing into downward facing dog. Looking forward, bend your knees, lift your heels, take 2 steps, and come to the front of your mat. Halfway lengthen, exhale. Coming back into that forward fold. Slowly here, rolling yourself up to standing as your arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart. And again, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus arms as you drop those elbows down. Open up through the chest, inhale. Arms up, exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank. Drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Go a little bit deeper this time. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees. Take 2 steps or maybe even a hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself back up, standing tall as you reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come back towards your heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows, look up towards the sky, open your heart. Dive it back down, forward fold. Halfway lengthen as you exhale. This time, just step your right leg back. Drop your right knee to the floor, and then reaching both arms up into our low lunge. And then from here, your hands can come down to that front knee if that feels more comfortable. The back toes are staying tucked under to give you a little bit more support. Make sure your hips are square and the front knee does not pass your front toes, so you want to make sure the front knee is directly over top of your ankle. Breathing deeply into your psoas muscle, that hip flexor. Deep breaths in, reach both arms back up towards the sky, and then slowly from here, drop those elbows again. Bend your elbows, open up your heart center, really feeling that opening in the chest, and then drop the arms all the way down, pushing yourself back over to that knee, flexing your front foot into your half split posture. And in this half split, really think about pulling that front hip. So if your left leg is forward, that left hip back, and slightly push the right hip forward. That motion of aligning the hips will allow you to go even deeper and feel a deeper release in your hamstring. By keeping the front foot flexed, you're also encouraging a deeper stretch in your calf muscle as well. So breathing deeply here. With each exhalation, allowing your body to go deeper and deeper. And then slowly come back up to center, arms reach back up, low lunge. Exhale, lift the back knee, crescent lunge. Opening up your body here, dive the arms back down, and then shift your weight to that front leg, warrior 3. However, let's keep our hands on the mat today in this posture. Your hips are square, take a deep breath in. Bend that back knee and then just place your foot down into your forward fold. Slowly from here, roll yourself back up halfway. Exhale, bend both knees, step back with your left leg. This time as you reach both arms up into your low lunge on the other side, arms reaching back, toes are tucked. Feel free to bring your hands forward on top of that knee. Really focusing on opening through your chest, through your heart. And really just breathing deeply here, feeling where that tension is, where that resistance is in your body and your hips. If you're able to locate that area, breathe a little bit deeper into it. Now let's reach both arms up again. Bend your elbows into cactus position as you open up that chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release the hands and then push yourself back over to that knee, extending the front leg in half split posture. You're pulling the right hip back and you're pushing the left hip forward. Your front foot is flexed with each exhalation. Just really think about your body relaxing over top of that leg, over top of your thigh, your forehead becoming closer towards the knee. Just let yourself relax into this posture. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, bring yourself back to center. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee off the mat as you open up into your crescent lunge. And then from here, shifting your weight forward as your hands come down to the front of your mat. Lift the back leg off the floor, square at your hips. Warrior 3 with your hands on the floor, hips are square. If you want to challenge yourself, you can always bring your arms next to the side of your body. And then slowly bending the back knee and just releasing the foot down into your forward fold. From here, slowly roll ourselves up to standing. Inhale, reaching both arms up to the sky, and exhale, cactus arms open. Open your chest and open your heart. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Again, exhale, you're going to step back into plank position, taking your knees down, taking your full chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. opening your body, and then exhale, press your way back into downward facing dog. Let it go. Breathing deeply as you inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly from here, you're going to drop your knees to the mat, release the back toes, and just sit back over to your heels into your child's pose. And keep your knees open and allow your forehead to relax over towards the mat. Your chest and your body coming between your legs. Your fingertips reach towards the front of your mat, giving you a beautiful stretch through the shoulders. This is your time where you can slowly begin to relax. Slowing everything down, slowing down your breathing, your heart rate. Just let yourself surrender into this posture. Closing your eyes so you can keep your awareness internally. Just breathe in and let it go. Wonderful job. Now once you're ready, slowly rolling yourself up to seated position. Bring your knees together. Let's just reach both arms up to the sky, lengthening through the spine, and then exhale, placing your right and left hand over top of your heart. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes, and let's finish off our practice today with just a couple of deep breaths. Connecting to your heart, feeling your heart beating underneath your hands, reminding you of this beautiful chronic life force that is within you, finding peace, balance, and energy that you need to continue with the rest of your day. And once you're ready, bring your hands together in prayer position in front of your heart and bow down to your own heart, thanking yourself for your beautiful practice. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I send you love and light, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!